Hi and welcome back to my channel. Okay, as you can see, um, these are all these words such as yesterday, last week, and all that you can see. These are all used in simple past tense. Okay, what you see here? Yes, you see the words written in present tense, and the one on the right is the past tense. And these are all verbs. Yeah, I have explained what verbs are before, and today I'm focusing on the past tense, where you have here, you may see the words as they are spelled differently. See, for example, I have the word, let's say, draw, D-R-A-W, draw. But when it comes to the past tense, it is spelled as D-R-E-W. And you have so many words here which are spelled differently. So these are, when they are spelled differently, most of these words are called irregular verbs. So these kind of verbs which are in the past tense, where they change the spelling of the words are changed, I find that my students face quite a lot of problems in understanding it. Why? And they sometimes they forget the spelling when it's written in the past tense. When they should write in the past tense, they rewrite it in the present tense. So I think you have to be very careful when you write in the past tense, where the spelling of the verbs, they do not use the spelling of the present tense anymore if it's used as in the last week or yesterday. The verb in these verbs, that they are, the spellings are changed. Yeah, um, because these are the irregular verbs. So you may write it down somewhere, you may print it, or you just keep on listening to this video and try to read and understand a few of these words which are spelled differently when they are in the past tense. Okay, here we see as they are all verbs, yeah. But the spelling, if you see the spelling, what do you see? For example, the word L-O-O-K, it becomes L-O-O-K-E-D. So this kind of words, this kind of verbs, V-E-R-B-S, verbs, well, they are easy for you to remember actually, because when they're written in or said in past tense, they only you only have to add the ed. So it's quite simple, but you practice makes perfect. Yeah, so when you use these words every day in your communication, in your speaking, while you communicate with your friends, I think you will get used to this and also to the spelling. So, like for example, last week you don't say clean, but you say cleaned. Just the sound, the d sound at the end. You don't say cleaned. Yeah, I do have some students say that's cleaned for cleaned, Richard for reached. So do not say it wrongly, pronounce it correctly. But for the word look, it's looked. Yeah, it's not looked. It's not looked. It's looked. Start becomes started. Yeah, that would, maybe you wouldn't find much of a problem in saying that word started. Pick. It's not picked, but it's picked. Shop, shopped. Invite, invited. Hunt, hunted. Complete, completed. Thank, thanked. When you have jump, jumped. Wave and waved. Cook, cooked. Open is never opened, but it's just opened. Reach, reached. Clean, cleaned. Paint, painted. Trick, tricked. Lay, laid. Play, played. Live, lived. Stay and stayed. nod, nodded, walk, walked, return, returned, watch, watched, start, started, enjoy, enjoyed, wash, washed, rain, rained, want, wanted, agree, agreed, answer, answered, add, added. So I think you just have to go through, read, read, and read again. So here we have the verbs ending with a Y. T-R-Y, C-R-Y, D-R-Y, M-A-R-R-Y. And the others there and etc. Okay, so if you see the letter Y, and for example in the word try, you just need to change the Y into I and add the E and D. So it becomes T-R-I-E-D. What about cry? Cry becomes C-R-I-E-D. That's for I. What about the word ending with P? For example, stop. Stop, you need to add another P. So it becomes S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Plan, ending with N. Just have to add another N and then you add the E, D to show that it's in the past tense. And then you have clap. Also, you add the letter P and then you add again the E and the D. Bag, B-E-G, B-E-G-G-E-D, bagged, yeah. Drag, dragged. Just add another G and then you add the E and the D. Hop, 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 hop. Oh yeah, H-O-P, hop, H-O-P-P-E-D, hopped. So actually, you have learned that there are words that, there are verbs that you need to add ed, and sometimes you need to add ied, and also that today is the letter P. So I just focus on a few words that you need to add another P and then you add ed. Actually, there are more to this, Actually, there's a lot of things that you need to know. But to make it simple, for my students who need to understand what is actually, how do we write the verbs in the past tense? So I hope you get a little bit, you understand a little bit at least from what I have explained. And don't worry, you'll be fine. Yeah, you will improve. And why? Because practice makes perfect. And watch my students write the answer. Yeah.